You see, Simon, it does seem that, I mean, the point is, banks are in this sort of semi-monopoly position, aren't they? Particularly if you want to actually go to a bank that's on the high street. And frankly, you can bamboozle us with confusing figures because actually you've got a sitting audience out there.
Well, actually, we represent all the banks out there, and there are something like 12 high street players at the moment. So I think competition is fairly rife. And one of the things that we would always say is, if you're not happy with the deal you're getting with one provider, do move. And I know that there's various campaigns out there trying to promote this, and we fully support that. And actually what people find is that when you try and move, it's much, much easier than we think. It's a psychological barrier, but actually when you try and do it, and
often you've built up a relationship with somebody which actually makes it a lot easier perhaps to go and deal with certain banks. But actually, I suppose he's right. I mean, we have the ultimate sanction. We can just move.
We do, but what we have found is that we have a monopoly situation here, and it's not easy for consumers to move. And I wish to engage with the British Bankers Association and others to ensure that the customer can move early. But the everyday experience of customers is it's a very hard exercise to undertake.
Is it, Simon, finally to you, do you think anything's going to change after this report?
I think things are changing all the time. I think this is a very fast-moving industry at the moment. There's lots of new competitors coming in. We're all seeing the advances in the internet and what sorts of new offers and advantages that can have for the consumer. Some people like branch-based banking, some people like pure internet banking. I think it's a very vibrant and interesting area at the moment, and so the comments from people like John and his colleagues are very, very useful, and we want to work with them to deliver a better deal for everyone.
Simon Keithley, John McFall, thank you both very much for joining us this morning.